It's our second match in the space of a week against the Italian champions. This time, a trip to the San Siro, where no doubt AC Milan will be out for revenge following their 3-0 loss to us in this past Wednesday's matchup. But first, don't forget, I will be hosting a watch-along for this huge European tie live on Chelsea Fan TV. So if you want to be a part of the madness, then feel free to tune in tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. UK time. The link is in the description. Chelsea come into this matchup with plenty of threes on their mind. No bigger three than the 3 points they're looking for in Milan when the two teams meet tomorrow. But three, again, seems to be everywhere these days. Chelsea, following a victory against Wolves on Saturday, have now won 3 Premier League games in a row. Our victory against Wolves was our 3rd clean sheet of the season, and we seek a 3rd clean sheet in a row in all competitions. More recently, the Blues have won 3 matches in a row in all competitions, and including a win over AC Milan, who currently sit 3rd in our group. This will be Graham Potter's 3rd Champions League match in charge of Chelsea. Should we win, we will go 3 points clear of AC Milan. A win tomorrow will be our 3rd consecutive win against an Italian opposition, with a win against Juventus in last season's group stages and our result on Wednesday. The last time Chelsea were victorious in Italy was against Lazio in a 4-0 win back in 2003. Prior to last season's group stage matches to Juventus, the last 3 results against Italian oppositions were 3-0 to Juventus, 3-3 against Roma in the home fixture, and then a 3-0 loss in the reverse fixture in that season in 2017. Chelsea have won a total of 9 out of the 27 matches against Italian oppositions in our history. That is a 33.33333% recurring win ratio. A pointless stat aside, of course, but still. Chelsea are looking strong coming into this match, but we cannot be resting on our laurels when we face a side who were made to look easy in the last match. Fikayo Tomori, of course, has come out saying that the results was not a fair reflection of what AC Milan can produce. And whilst that might be true, we can't also forget how stricken they have been, especially when they faced us at Stamford Bridge. Every single player on our side must be going into this matchup thinking of what is to be had in return. A draw simply isn't enough in this incredibly competitive group, so a replication of last week's result must be on their mind. Team-wise, N'Golo Kante has had a reaction in training, and the club are waiting to see the extent of that. Exactly what that means at this current time, no one seems to quite know the severity or exactly what that means. In other news, Thiago Silva was the player to join Graham Potter in today's press conference, which typically, as we know, all but confirms that he will be in the starting 11. Whilst Potter is known for his squad rotation, I don't think we will see too much in the way of a different lineup to what we saw against Milan last week, with the exception maybe Jorginho, and now he's back 100% fit. However, Loftus-Cheek had a fantastic performance in that game last week, so maybe Kovacic will be benched if Georgie is to start. Predictions-wise for this match, I don't think we will see quite as high a scoring match as we did with Milan looking to rectify what happened. As mentioned earlier, Chelsea seek a 3rd consecutive clean sheet, so expect to see our defensive players to be on the ball now that we have something to actively protect, besides, of course, the goal itself. Kepa as well, I'm hoping, maintains his place in goal, as he's been in great form. And dropping him in such a big game and bringing Mendy back in when, you know, Kepa has been so good would surely have a negative effect on him. Score-wise, I'm thinking it could go either way, with obviously AC Milan coming into this with you know, looking for blood, so to speak. But I'm backing us to get it at the death. I think it's going to be a lot tighter of a game now that it's at the San Siro. But I sense that Chelsea will get a late winner. Another 2-1 result in the end is what will be far more competitive matchup this time around. With that said, as always, another preview in the books. Get your predictions in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as ever, up the Chelsea. And peace.